incredible speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. They'll run the sneak for it.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make order. Huge play coming to help the defense.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Now that's a throw in the drag route. You just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field. He just couldn't hook up on that one.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Turnover on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step-off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be brought down a huge...
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Looking down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from this.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air. It's Levin. Fires left. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State. Extra point here will tie the game.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. The Noles come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, no! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, give me one more.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promised.
Breaks into the open. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Fires to the big fella. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Dropping back, it's Levin. Got it behind the line, it's Wilson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. We're expecting them to throw it here on third.
From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like, this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment?
A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always